and welcome to the Key Stage 1 English lesson. Today we are going to be writing sentences. You're going to need some paper and a pencil to write down your sentences too. So if you don't have that already, please pause the video and get everything you need. So here is the picture that we are going to write a sentence about. Look carefully and have a think of a sentence that you might like to write about this picture. You might use these questions to help you with your ideas. What can you see? And what is the boy doing? This is my sentence. The boy is riding his bike. Do you think that this is a good sentence? Have a look and see which features you can notice in my sentence. So, I have remembered to start my sentence with a capital letter. I've used finger spaces in between each of my words. I have finished with a piece of punctuation and I have used a full stop. I also reread my sentence to check that it made sense. I would like you to pause the video now and write your own sentence, remembering all of the features of a good sentence. I would like you to write a sentence that is different to mine. So hopefully you have got your own sentence written down in front of you. Well done. But I think we can make our sentences even better. Let's have a look again at the picture. We already have thought about what we can see, and we have thought about what he is doing. Now, let's have a think about what the weather is like and see if we can include that in our sentence if you haven't already. My turn. It was a sunny day and the boy was riding his bike. But where is he? We can add that to give more detail to our sentence. My turn. It was a sunny day and the boy was riding his bike in the park. So I have added more detail about what the weather is like and where the boy is. Pause the video now so that you can add more detail to your sentence. Did you notice that I used the conjunction and to join my two ideas together? What other conjunctions could we use in our sentence? Have a think. You might have already thought of so and because we use those a lot in school. Let's see if you can challenge yourself with using some different conjunctions to join your sentences together. Until, as, since, before, while and in case. We can also use adjectives to improve our sentences and give more detail to the reader. So my sentence currently says, it was a sunny day and the boy was riding his bike in the park. What adjectives could I use to include more detail to describe what it was like and where he was? Could use the word beautiful and also the word hot, which are both adjectives to improve my sentence. So my sentence now reads, it was a hot, sunny day and the boy was riding his bike in the beautiful park. Pause the video and have a look at your own sentence. See if you can improve it further by including some conjunctions and some adjectives. Now I think we can make it even better still. Until now, in our sentence we have just called him the boy. But now I would like to give him a name. I'm going to think of one. You think of your own. Also, so far we've just talked about what we can see in the picture. Have a think of what might happen after what we're seeing in the picture. Use your imagination as to where he might be going. This is my sentence. It was a hot, sunny day and Tom was riding his bike in the beautiful park. Tom was on his way to. I'm going to leave that up to you. Hang on. I've used a capital letter in the middle of our sentence. We said that capital letters were for the beginning of the sentence. I hope you're all shouting out at the screen. That's right. We also use capital letters for names. Well done. I've decided to keep my full stop before I carry on writing about where he might be going, because I don't want my reader to run out of breath. I think that that sentence is long enough and I need to add a punctuation mark to give my reader a breath. Now we have started a story about that picture. I would like you to continue your piece of writing using what you've already got on your piece of paper as the beginning of your story. Once you've written it, make sure it makes sense and you've remembered all the features that we've spoken about today. If you need to play the video back to double check, please do. Then maybe share your story with somebody at home. I'm sure they'd love to hear it, and tell them what features you've used. Or you can ask your adult to take a photograph and email it to your teachers, because I know they'd love to read it too. To finish off, we have got some sentences that have all been jumbled up. See if you can pause the video and rewrite the sentences so that they are in the correct order and they make sense. Thank you all for watching today. We have learnt all the features that we need to write a good sentence, starting with a capital letter, including finger spaces between words, punctuation. We can add conjunctions and adjectives to make our writing even better by including more detail, and asking ourselves questions like, who is the sentence or story about? What is happening? Where are they? Where are they going and why? And don't forget to reread your work to make sure it makes sense. You could try writing a story about other pictures, either from books that you've got at home, or ask your adult to search for a picture on the internet of something that interests you. Remember, you can always share the work that you've been doing at home with your teachers. We would love to hear from you. Take care everybody and stay safe. Bye.